Okay? So you're going to serve. You're going to look at her. Okay? Eye contact for those people in team communication. Eye contact. Okay? And off her hand, you're going to call short, her name, okay, or deep. Do you know what her name is? Okay, that's good, because that ruins the drill. Okay? So you're going to call short, her name, if it goes right to her, or deep, depending on what you read the server to do. Okay? So you go ahead and serve. What did you say? Deep T. Remember, so we only get deep. It means it's going past her. Her name means it's going right to her, and then short. Okay? Real loud. Say it's deep. It was deep and playable. Want to throw a ball? Okay. So the whole idea is looking at the server to get some kind of information on what kind of serve you're playing. Okay? So go ahead. You're watching the velocity of the arm. Good. Okay, she called short. Did you hear her call short? Did you hear her call short? Good. Okay, they got each other's backs. Cool. All right. Good. Okay, so the idea behind this is really keeping an eye on what cues are the server giving you to cut down the number of options you have to pass. Okay, because we want to expand our range as much as possible with liberos. And the problem is that if you think everything's gettable, you're not going to be able to get it. But the more you can narrow information, the easier it is to pass the ball. Okay? Anything on that, Kim? You want to go?
No,
all right, so speak.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, it's funny at the high school level or any level, they think you are magic when you can tell them exactly where the server is going to serve, right? Because they're looking right at the person that they're going to. And so little clues, everything that you see in their body, the way their feet are, the shoulder, everything will give it away. But don't tell them your clue until they figure it out with them just staring down the girl they're going to serve to.
Yeah, you don't want them to know that you're not smart.
No.
Right? Okay, so we're going to do a little bit something else. This is my personal therapy, okay? You guys, thank you so much for being my listeners.
Oh my gosh.
But you go ahead and come on over here to pass. You're going to serve, okay? I think it's really important to train your serve receivers to call balls in and out, okay? I heard a yes. Amen, sister. Okay? Because I'm telling you, my passers, there are a couple coaches here in my conference, they suck at it, okay? They're getting better, but they suck at it, okay? And so they do the old, out. I'm like, by the time the ball hits the ground, it doesn't matter, right? You need to call the ball before it crosses the net. So I want you to just hit serves at whatever velocity you want. You guys are just going to call it in or out. You don't even have to pass it, okay? So we do this a lot of times. Go ahead and go. I'll just keep talking. We do this a lot of times when we're working on serving, okay? So if you're working on serving, you can stick some of your passers in there, take some reps off to work on just calling balls in and out before it crosses the net. Okay? It's really important. This is a very under-trained skill of actually reading the serve off the server's hands and making a determination whether you play it or not. Go ahead and go one more. And therein lies the problem. Thank you very much for that one, okay? This really irritated me the most because I have players that coach club for me. They coached my 12-year-old daughter, and they couldn't call a ball in or out while these kids are just trying to figure out where their feet are. And I'm like, if you just call something, they'll do it. So just make a call, okay?